Let's try that. Oh, thank you, Jason. All right, let me just go to the game here. Just waiting for my tablet to... Oh, the timer has gone off. Just let me Alt-tab out people and turn that off. You double check. Yeah, 304 magic fine for Smiple. And pull that down. We're back to the game. And we're away. Alright, welcome Jason. Okay, we're going to start the evening with some Hamilton practice, I suppose. Hello, Milius. Just running around here to check the tablet response. No, I suppose I should break the conversation open here. I'd just be intrigued what the response has been to the Diablo 4 announcement. What we got to do here? I'm still trying to learn how to play Paladin, I tell you. Let's do it that way. Okay. Okay, Jason, yeah. Right, okay. Well, let's see. I'm not playing this character a lot, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. I haven't had the nerve to take this character yet into places like the Wellstone Keep levels, but it wasn't a full rejuvenation potion. Oh, sorry, Milius, I don't... Okay, well at least we know Nightbot's working. Oh dear me, I'm sorry about that. That happened to Jorm the other night. I have no idea. Alright. I'll have to learn to control the thing better, I suppose. In fact, should I be even doing this? Teleporting here, can I... what's our hammer damage? Oh, about 11,000. I might try in a moment too, people, just for my own... I have managed to type in... Yeah, it's mana potions we want. I'm still getting out, hang on, aiming these hammers. I find that there's some sort of delay on it I find really annoying. Let's do that. Hello, Schwinn. I'll tell you what I'll do, people. I'm just going to, I think I'm going to Alt-tab out of the game. I'm just going to try a command for Nightbot and hope like mad it works. Because I've typed in, oh, I see, your emoji. The concert went well enough, Schwinn. Yeah, it's actually much shorter than, it was actually a bit shorter than I had hoped in some ways, but I still a bit annoyed. There we go. So there's the gear command for Smiple. And there's the hello Jorm. Sorry Jorm, I'm just trying Nightbot commands here. And let me try the last one. No, there we go. Seems to be working fine. So there's the commands. I haven't done them all. I've got them for Smiple, and I got them done for Agniaster and Sigma, but not strange enough for Bludger, who I hope also to play tonight. Let's go back to the game here, people. I think your screen will have frozen. Oh, and Nightbot's even jumping in with a Discord link. Now, I've got to remember to pick up mana potions as we go. Now, tonight's stream, I think, will be... Oh, now, here's the... This is devastating damage, it really is. So I have done... I'm not certain I'm consciously aiming the hammers. You just teleport into the middle of them and let fly. Mind you, you can't pass up the mana shrine. Yes, Schwinn. That's I've already made that. I've already asked about that. Yeah, I would be very much interested in people's opinion of. See if we can avoid and just go for either big groups or uniques. I would be very interested in other people's opinions. Like I have. What have I done? I have looked at somebody's response. And I've downloaded Mr. Llama's. Oh, that's unique. There's a room in there somewhere. And I heard a duel. Yeah, the cinematic trailer looked... Oh, a foul. That's not so bad. The cinematic trailer... I'm even keeping up with the mana. The cinematic trailer looked very entertaining, but I'm genuinely, what I'm more interested in from my own point of view is from assuming I'm speaking to people mostly about 30 years of age. There's a flawless diamond, and we'll get the jewel. I'd just be intrigued, you know, as to what sort of magnitude, if I can put it way, this has. Hello, Retro Mandrick. Has in your life, because what it occurred to me when I was looking at that trailer, that's where the unique up there, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh. That what my first reaction was when I first installed Diablo 2. And when I first installed Diablo 2 and started playing the game, I understand this didn't... Oh, that's that unique. What's another one of something? Where is it? Oh, try that. I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, yes. Now that's something. Yes, that... Yeah, what is... Yeah, it looks like it might not actually come out for a good couple of years. Battle orders... Give that a miss. Oh. But what I was saying, people, when I first installed D2 and started playing this, I couldn't quite twig the emotional response that it was giving me. And then it occurred to me, it was like when I was a kid, and I'd never seen, you know, when you're a kid and you look at a movie, and you don't know how it's going to come out, and you look forward to it because of that, and that's what installing Diablo 2 for the first time reminded me of. And I wonder if that's how you sort of look forward to the next installation of Diablo 4. Oh, 2 to 4 years? Oh, okay, Jorm, all right. Well, I'll look on the bright side. I'm not going to buy Diablo 3. If it does take 2 to 4 years, well, that'll give me enough time to find these remaining items, I suppose. But they can really... Okay. So I wanted to see in movie land, would that really cut it? Oh, that's... Oh, geez, I've aimed them well there. What did you get there? Chip Ruby, actually, want. down on shit rubies. Teleport. Oh, rare ring, I missed it. No. Yep, okay, no. Not certain I'm aiming the hammers, they're just letting them fly. We'll do this for a bit, people. Let's do that. Well, that's unique. And down it goes. We're running... I have actually changed the gear around a bit, people. Oh, vampire bone gloves we want for crafting. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we look around for mana potions. There's that annoying pause, though. Let's have a look at that charm. 6% magic find I'm going to keep, given how many characters I've got going at the moment. We'll do this a few times. I'm still running Raxka towards level 96. Yes, now, yeah, I forget whose response I was looking at. It wasn't one of the normal, but somebody had a much bigger following than, I think of a general gaming commentator of some No. No, that's not aiming. He's just got to get close to you, okay. Okay, oh no, still more. Yeah, I just think, people, that now that's been announced, any hope of a Diablo 2 remaster is well and truly gone. Which I have to say, without being pompous, that was my opinion all along, is that they would release Diablo 4 but not Diablo 2. I just didn't think they would divide their resources. One thing I did latch on to in the announcement, which I thought was a good idea, was the ability to customise your characters. I always thought that's been a bit lacking. I assume by that it means customise the look of them. How are we going now? Oh, this is Decisors lot, okay. Battle orders up for this lot. Oop. Jeez, the damage though. Ooh, that's a big hit. Right. Yes. Yeah, I think, yes. Mixture of Path of Exile and D3, okay. Again, I don't know either of them. But no, okay. I'll be intrigued to see, first of all, how long it takes them to get it out. Oh, holy shield, please, jeez. That'll double unique group. I'm on the lookout too, people, for a... Oh. Three-socket paladin shield. I'd like to have a go at making the rune word sanctuary. How are we off for gold? Well enough. Let's learn to teleport. Oh. Yep. Jorm, yeah, I've read facts. Who? I think Mr. Llama's done Path of Exile on his stream. Mana potions, so I like coming in here. There's always mana potions lying around. Okay. The skill system. Okay, yep. I've said I've yet to move out beyond this one, so... Okay. Now let's do
Not even death can save you from me.
I think I'm hitting all the hammers. Somebody's doing some damage. Oh, another chip ruby. Oh. I actually want chip rubies. Let's have that, oh, ethereal. Alright, let's try that one again, people. Much to my surprise, this character's still gaining experience too. Now, I do intend people to... Remember, I didn't stream today because I had the concert on. But I will be... I intend to run a daytime stream tomorrow, the way things are fronting up. Actually, 2 chip rubies isn't bad, strangely enough. I'm certainly out of them. Another variation I've got is to put on chance guards instead of the mage fists and swap in the 2 10% fast cast rings, which gives me enormous resistances but drops some damage. So we'll stick with what we got for the moment. Oh, and the other thing area I've tried with this character that seems to work reasonably well is Trevin Carl. So what are we up to? 10 to 8. Okay, we're away. Let's see if... Oh, there's a unique. Sure, it's a champion route. Let's have a go on. Sort of building up a bit more courage as to what you can do with the hammers. There's that business of not being able to run though. Right, just have a look for champion and unique groups around here, I think. Okay, Jorm, we can have a look at it if you want. I can always put it up on display mode. But it may be, you know, maybe meaningless to took me enough trouble to get it. Remember, there's still characters in this game I haven't played. Well, there's a unique now. Actually, that'll be interesting. Actually, let's just go there. Now, can I hit them with the hammers from here? No. Well, sort of. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, alright, thank you, Jorm. Okay, that's quick enough. Well, there's a monarch. Let's have a quick look at that. Oh, not Rob. Jeez, that's a couple of times a day I've done that. No. Actually, I'll have that for gold. Yes. Yep. I think actually, Jorm, when I'm doing it, we'll have a go at Bludger. The idea of teleporting right on the top of them. I assume that's what you mean by telestomp. Don't like that much with Bludger, but with this character, it's, you know, the blocking percentage, I think it's actually a pretty. I think it's the correct tactic. Let's go up there. Now, can we do this with sufficient skill to just target the unique groups? There's one. Do that. Not sure if it's aiming the hammers and just. Insert. Oh, there it is. Geez, once the hammer's hit though. Oh, there's Colwyn's Point. No, or is it the Atlantean? Can't remember. Where is it? No, that's useless. But I think the hammers are hitting the wall. Right. Mana potions. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get onto the. Oh, there's another one. Geez, I'm taking some hits though. I still think that even though I'm not used to doing this, this is still the best character I've got, even at this early stage. Oh, to clear the Chaos Sanctuary, though Raxka does it reasonably well. Perhaps I could do with a Ravenfrost on. Or there's a It's down here a bit extra fast. Oh, where is it? But that one would rush at me going extra fast. This is players 3 and I go to players 7 for Diablo. In fact, why is only a few of them? Oh, jeez. Oh. Let's grab that loricated male for gold. We've still got that monarch in there, haven't we? Right. Let's go back and sell those. We'll see if we can run Trav and Carl too. Plenty of scrolls. I could almost go and get, like I did drop a combat skill, or I could almost sort of reinstate that. I normally hit 40 items left on your grail. Okay, so you must have got something new, Schwinn. What was it? Oh, flail. Now, where is there a unit? Oh, there's one. That's the go, isn't it? Unlike, like I'd find teleporting right on top of the monsters with Bludger. It means that Shout doesn't. That's a champion or something, isn't it? Yeah. Surely, no. Right. Oh yes, Mavenus diadem. Yep. Yeah, that was one that caused me some problems, Schwinn. In fact, that I might even show you. Let's just get to oh, where's a green charm? Let's have a look at that. Yeah. The Mavina. Let's just stop there for a minute. Let's alt tab out and I'll show you something. If I go there, and there. Sorry folks, your screen's going to freeze here while I'm waiting for various hard drives to wake up. Right, now if I just bring in the magic find challenge, this is the I've shown you this before. This is the score sheet that Mr. Lama SC and TO1904 used on their magic find challenge. But if you look at here, I'll show you. This is the Mavinas. If you look at that there, that gives the impression that the Mavina's true sight is the rarest part of the Mavina set, yet I've not found it to be so. I've always found the bow to be much harder to find. So strangely enough, that's what Smiple got. And if you look on the Silaspen odds, Mal's the best one. Yeah, we're going to have a Mavhelm too, yeah. But I've actually, the full grail, runes and rune words. I'm just going for runes. If I sort of see a Cham rune drop, I'll at least have all the runes. Anyhow, if you do it in Silaspen, you look at those figures there, so I'm not even certain these are right. If you look at, see there, it looks like the helm is the rarest part, but if you do it on Silaspen, the bow is. Anyhow. Let's do that. Okay. So I'm just waiting for the game to catch up. It has. Sorry, my tablet to catch up. Sorry, I've lost the confidence of doing the key. Come on. What's going on here? No, I'm on the right one. Yep. Just lacking a bit of confidence to take Decisive on. Bunch of Mavina's bows, but only one diadem. Okay, fair enough. Perhaps that chart was right, and that's just the way things are run for me. By the way, has anybody noticed this? Does anybody notice the Decisive aura changes when you go back to town? It was, it was fanaticism, and there it was conviction. I'm sure it's meant to be conviction. I just wondered if anybody else has seen that or thinks that happens. Got a great, just Veil of Steel. There's nothing wrong with Veil of Steel. That's the other spired helm, isn't it? Besides Nightwing's Veil. Why am I doing that? Just want space. Oh, that's a fair point too, Schwinn. That would be an out-and-out bug if just the animation changed. Just one of those things that you've been able to tell me about. Players 3, we have a mana potion. Battle orders. Yeah, thank you, Jason. Sorry, coughing fit people. Give me a hoy if the microphone doesn't come back. We want that and that. Okay, I'm getting better at this Hammerden business. Right, shift down, hammers. Oops. Right, got to the mercenary. Surely that's got to be the hammer's heading. Let's have a look at the bramblenets. Not bad, but I've got plenty better. Alright. We will sell those for gold. Let's have a go at Trav and Carl. I've never had a good character. Oh, never had a good character to. Oh, and I know what I was going to do for Trav and Carl was bring in the. Let's have a look at resistance look like. Yeah. Perhaps that's not such a great idea. I was going to bring in the Rising Sun amulet. Do it all with one character, right? Okay. Let's go back to players 3. So here's where I wonder, in fact we might go better get it and try it, about swapping in the two 10% fast cast rings, because they'll both boost the resistances, swapping on the chance guards, putting up with less damage, and then running Trav and Carl with more magic find. Though perhaps that doesn't make too much sense, but let's give it a go anyway. It's the I like the idea of being healed by the hydras. Another unit. Let's try that. So that's not bad. I've got. Oh, there's the steel guard. I've got to say, I'm fairly happy with that. And while I'm at it, can somebody tell me why people run Trav and Carl? What's the point there? Runes, is it? I've got to say I don't particularly know, but I'm fairly happy with that. Oh. Keep those potions for the merc. Runes and jewellery. Okay.
Hello.
At least that, I've got to say I'm reasonably happy with that as a thing to, as a character with which to run Travancore. But if we are running for runes, do we just stick to players 1? Jewellery and runes above Burr. It's a fair... Okay. Alright, let's try that one again. Okay, so we stick with players 3, do we? 3 or 5, okay. I'll tell you what we'll do here. Just for the experiment, people, let's do this. Where's Smiple? Now, let's see if we can find a Rising Sun amulet. No. Okay, players 3. Alright, yeah, I'm happy to run with players 3 for the moment, unless I get a bit better at it. Let's just try, just for the... I found another Seraph's Hymn. Oh, there's a couple of Rising Suns. Let's have that in there. So let's do it this way, people, while we're in Gomiel and we can have a look at it. Let's drop that one out. Let's swap the 2 rings for the 2 10% fast cast rings. And swap the gloves. So now Magic Find is now 296 instead of 304. I assume our gold find's gone up with the chance cards. And our resists are... lightning's a bit down. Let's have a look in the game anyway. We can always change it around when we're in there. Just so I know the hammer's damage. Dropped a Burr and a Sir running Travancore. Okay. Let's have a look.
Help me.
Yeah, so lightning's down. But the idea of running into the Hydras and being healed by them always appeals to me. And I think our hammer damage is down too. Oh, more than I thought in fact. Oh, I thought it dropped to about 9,000, but that's down below 8. Alright. Let's go back to what we had. Now resistances, are pretty ordinary. Now lightning's even worse. Now, so we're back to our 10,000 damage in hammers. All right. Rune hunting guide for low Travant. Thank you, Jorm. I will probably have a look at that. So I haven't actually been running Raxka at cows of late because I have to say I do find it. Dull's not the right word. And yeah, we're on players 3. Let's go again. What do we got? 10 past 8 here, people, at night. Oh, there's a unique. There's another unique. Do that. So I feel a bit more confident in picking out the uniques with this character than even with Bludger and the 3,500 life, 3,400 life points he has. Uniques. Now there's one up here before. Let's have a hunt around here. I'm sure there's going to be more than one unique in here. It's not looking like it. Just dropped Medusa's Gaze. Okay, well, swing well done, yep. Let's keep going. Oh, what happened, Schwinn? Oh, see, it won't. That's where it bugs me. Is there something about the way Blessed Hammer works that means the character doesn't move? So it really gets on my nerves. Oh, onto the flail, please. Uniques. No. There's one. I don't mind this. I don't mind. Is that another one? No. 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 I haven't looked at teleport in a clear space though. Hey, let's have a look. Sorry, I'll go get a look at the chat comments in a moment. I have one already. Okay, alright. Need Alma Negra. Okay, thank you, Jorm. Oh, mind you, I do need mana though. Oh, let's trip the seals. Ken, no, I wasn't streaming during the daytime. It was always the intention to stream at night. And the intention at the moment is to stream... Oh, jeez, that's quick. What, there's something else, King. Why are there only... Oh, it's because it's players 3. Now, normally I come through here on players 3. Why is the Grand Vizier only generating himself and about 3 minions? I thought, you know, there's normally a really large pack of them. We are on players 3, I hope. Oh, idiot. I've wasted a potion there, folks. Oh no, just a mana one. What dropped there? No, let's see if we can just go straight... Oh, what dropped there? Do that. Okay, see if we can keep going just for uniques. God, this is almost like speedrunning. Oh, there's one. Get. At least I've got the full rejuvenation potion back. Okay, the number of boss packs varies. Geez, it always seems to be about another 7 or 8 beside the Grand Vizier, but I thought certainly Pendleton's got fixed number of minions. No, let's go around that. Now the hammers go out clockwise. Oh, there's a towel room. Oh. I want full life before I tackle Decisive. Alright, no, let's do it this way. Just want a bit of space there. Yes, high runes, yes, high rune every 3.5 hours, yes. Jeez, if that's all it took. Oh, hold that shift key down. Nah. So let's try it. There's definitely fanaticism there. Let's go back to town and get healed and see what it is when we go back. No, still fanaticism there, and there's another. No, it's changed. Where is he? Yeah, it's definitely changed. Okay, I think you still better Countess lower Caress and Trav and Carl for runes. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at other things here. Oh, these are unique. Jeez, I missed that. I'm clogging with full rejuvenation potions. Alright, we'll just have to use them for mana. Yeah, Jorma, okay. Yeah, but if you can drop... Sorry. Is it... I'm assuming if I can get a Zod rune in the pit level 2... The pit, I'm assuming I can get one in Trav and Carl. I hope. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's do that. Let's see if we can do that. There's another full rejuvenation potion. Matriarchal Javelin we'll have a look at. No. Level 81. I think, Schwinn, I've read that somewhere. Cow is 80. I thought you could draw. I thought Toby in his 500 cow runs video dropped a Zod somewhere in there. I thought. So I could well be wrong. Geez, we're clogging on those because we're singling out the uniques. Oh, the cows can't drop Zod. Okay. I'd have to say, I don't really know. Now, shift key, hammers. Yeah, I think I'm hitting him with the hammers. Wow, that worked well. Oh, there's the other one. Battle sword is... Oh, the head striker. Colin's point. Oh, the Atlantean's the ancient sword. Yeah, so that other one was... it was Colin's point. Cham is as high as Trav can drop. Still. Cham from cows. Right. I'd still be happy with a Cham from Trav and Carl. Let's go try. And just for the sake of the argument, oh, this one's got the big boost to lightning resistance, hasn't it? Not happy with that. Let's stick with what we've got, I think. I've seen Extremis drop Zod on cows, fair enough. Back to players 3. Oh, you're just having a joke, are you, Retro Mandrick? Let's have that armor shrine. Right. If we do that... Zod can drop in cow. Alright.
I am overburdened.
Oh, Grand Charm I'll have a look at. Oh, there we go. Skill Charm. I think one I've seen other... I think it was Dobrunsky said he thought that was... Well, again, from his reaction, he seemed to think that was a somewhat useless charm, but a skill charm is a skill charm. It's true, he has a view. Okay, fair enough. Have a look at that jewel. Okay, let's put these things away. Suppose that can just join the collection of charms. What we might do is I might just go until the inventory's filled up and then swap to Raxka or something. So definitely back on players 3, and I think we can just drop out that Rising Sun. We seem to be surviving in Travancore well enough. Amulet's B is where it came from, wasn't it? Right. Rising Sun. Rising Sun can go there. Atmoscarab, Seraph, High Lord's Wrath. Yeah, there's a metal grid. Oh, Helen Flying Bear. Oh, good to hear from you. Yeah, we were having a discussion before about Diablo 4, so I'm assuming that you may have an opinion on that as well. Oh, there's a champion group. No. That's a unique. Not a champion. Alright. No, definitely picking up my confidence with this. Oh, sorry, Flying Bear. Yeah, the Diablo 4 announcement. There's a champion group. I think it's this business of only tackling it. It's why I'm starting to clog with all these full rejuvenation potions. Okay, here we go. Can we just jump past them and just tackle the unique groups? Never done that before, even not Sorceress. I thought it was fraught with hazard. Is that one? Oh, it's a champion group. Okay, here we go. What's unique is there? Got that champion, or it's a fanatic, whatever it is. Let's do that. There's another one, got it back already. Jeez, I want... Alright, got it. Now, did anything drop? Not particularly. Yeah. No, thank you, Flying. I'm just interested in people's opinions on that. because you know, people do seem to get genuinely involved, if that's the right word. Perhaps it might be a smart move to have a go at the ones near the seals. But this is starting to work out. This is starting to get the speed of this. How many was it? No, I'm actually not hitting him with the hammer. It's getting there. Jeez. Post, thank you, Jorm. Alright, come in here. Hang on. Alright. Let's do that. There's the unique, is it? No, champion. That was one too. Geez, we're going to get it. Where'd it go? Geez, it's quick. Oh. Hey. Tell you spamming hammers. Ah, you're right, Ken. Yes. When did I get a disco? I didn't really get one, Flying Bear. Schwinn set it up for me. I'll have to be honest about that. One of those things I'd put on the burner, on the back burner, but Schwinn did it for me. The link, yeah, there's the link. And Retro Mandrick put me onto Nightbot. So it's starting to look a little bit more professional. Yeah, okay, Tell, see if I can improve my hammer aiming technique. I'm just getting right up close to the monsters and relying on the high defense and block. Now, let's do that. We can afford that. Yep, no, it was good of people to do it. Don't fancy... No. Mercy's not looking too healthy there. Oh, come on. This is where I want the shift key, and no. Let's do that. Make the monsters away from the size. Perhaps that's a tactic. Sorry, I'm just rubbing my eye here, which has gone itchy all of a sudden. Right. So, yeah, I might put up the list of commands. I might put in the commands list in a moment. In fact, we're in a safe spot here. If I just Alt-Tab out, people, your screen will freeze for a moment. If I do that, hopefully that'll come back with a list of, oh, just type something I didn't want it to. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just sorry, I'm just going to open that up. Oh, yeah, no, that'll work. That'll work if people want to follow that link. Okay. What have we got? 8:30. I reckon, yeah, we can take on this lot. Oh, perhaps we can't take on that lot. So that was conviction. Right. Well, that's one way to get rid of full rejuvenation potions. Dimension, okay. Thank you. Should I may have a look at that? I'd be intrigued now if all that like I had some vague expectation that I could get a Zod rune in the cow level. I'd be intrigued to know if I was wasting my time. Let's do that. Oh, we've got enough mana potions. That'll do it. Now, right. Let's go there. Shift key. Right. No, not yet. That's better. Zod can drop in cows. Thank you. I haven't got one. I suppose I can always... Oh, come on. Let's do that. Oh, no wonder. Oh, bother. It's poor play when I lose the mercenary. Just think it's poor play. Let's have that Conqueror crown. That'll get some of it back anyway.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Okay, let's go to Trevin Carl. Oh, this started Flying Bear. I had this character sitting at level 79. His name is Smiple, because originally a smiter with a disciple set, but he finished up being neither of those things. And I thought, geez, I might as well. I wanted a character who could go into the Chaos Sanctuary quickly. Hamilton looked to go, so I played this character up to level 92 as a zealot, fanaticism, whatever it's called. A zealot, I think is the phrase that's used, and respect him as a Hamilton in level 92. And I said it seems to work. Oh, let's have that armour shrine. It seems to work. Oh, that's might. Oh, come on. So what's that? Let's do that. That's why I like the Rising Sun amulet. I'm not certain it's me who's actually doing the damage here. Certainly on that one. No. Try that. No, still haven't got it. Oh, that's the mercenary. Not Jewel. Zealot, thank you. Mana potions we'll have. Oh, even scrolls of identify will be useful. Always get big gold drops in Travancarl. That could still be rather risky in my opinion, but okay, we'll stick to players 3 on that one, I think. I'd also Flying Bear, I don't know when you were last in the stream, I now have a Pit Zerker at level 92. In fact, we may give him a run next.
Good day.
I've already had a run with Raxka today.
What do you need?
Now. That's it? No, let's have another go. That's unique. That's just a big pack, I think. Or no, is another unique. Yes, thank you, Flying Bear. Yep. No, I have to say, I've had some spectacular drops with the pit zerker. Really, I have. And I've just about come to the opinion that's about the best way to sort of run magic find is with a pit zerker. I can't imagine even a blizzard sorceress, even with the massive amounts of magic find they can carry. I'm not certain that's as effective as a pit zerker with find item. Yes, Jorm, yep, you're right. You're right. Yes, that's the downside. Oh, so I may give Bludger a run. Oh, flail. I may give Bludger a run, but at the moment I'm enjoying playing Raxka because despite the lightning immunes in the Worldstone Keep level, you can sort of get through them. Let's see if we can pick out the uniques here. Oh, that's a crowd. There's a unique. There's, oh come on. No. Come on. Getting a bit lazy here. Let's do that. Let's do that. No, this isn't so bad. Very, you know, it's a very adventurous style. 39 left to go. Okay. Thank you, Jewel. The narrow ear, that could well be right too. Oh. Just pick up some. There's a skull and a full skull. Let's do that. Oh, how do I open both of them? Is that another skull? Yeah. Don't think I need that. Oh, let's have that out of there. Right. Let's have that. Grandfather. So I'm just looking here. Bull Cathos. Yep. Grandfather, okay, yeah, certainly, Schwinn, I certainly got it round the other way, yeah. Let's do it that. Oh. Alright, let's do that. There's unique. I might have a look at that Thundermaw. I think one just dropped there. 6-socket Thunderbolt, but I know I already have one with some measure of enhanced damage. Something drop there, yeah, mana potion we want. Aww. We'll have a look at that too in a moment, so I just want room around the seals. Let's have a look at that Sun Spirit. No. So this is starting to get a bit messy now. Second Schaefer's. Oh jeez, I tell you what, I'd rate that one of the luckiest drops I've ever had was the single Schaefer's hammer I got. I got it off a normal monster somewhere in one of the World Stone Keep levels. Oh, what now? Nah, this is starting to get lazy. Two by Leviathan before the Mavs armor. Okay, yep. Now I've got goodness knows how many stone crushers I've got. Oh, come on. Dude, I'm not even the right weapons. Alright, this is starting to get a bit lazy. What room we'll have? Night Lord in... A Night Lord? You got a Schaefer's hammer off a Night Lord in Travancarl. That sounds a very good drop. Where's the pack? Oh, I've done the... No, there it is. Oh, where's that seal? Right.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh, we've got an essence. Oh, and a unique ring. But we've got 2 rings there. Alright, now. Let's do that. Now. Essence I want. Well off for gold. Rare ring. Unique rings to the... Okay, let's get Deckard Cain to identify that. Let's have a double look. Let's put the essence away. It's got to the stage now I've run the Chaos Sanctuary enough. I've actually got an excess of essences of terror compared to that from Mephisto. So it might be time to get out Agni Astra and run at Mephisto. You've got 2 Astrions, Melis. I've got 1, and I don't remember when I got it. It was that many years ago. Okay, rare ring on the left, unique ring on the right.
Greetings.
Rare ring is of no value. Unique ring is Mantled Heel. Oh well. Okay. Keep on thinking if I could... A perfect wisp projector would be nice. What are you up to? 8:45. Let's go another... Do this... This is still a bit on the risky side. We go over there. Keep it, stand in the middle of those hydras with the rising sun amulet. Oh. Right. And get healed. Oh, there's the windhammer anyway. Don't need it, but that at least was a reasonable drop. Let's have that. Don't have any griffins, okay. It's always manner. Well, see, my own sort of complaint on that is that I found 5 griffins, but never Templar's Knight. And my comparison there, they're evidently they're the same level of rarity.
To see you.
Oh, we've got a fair few things, gee. In fact, can we make a perfect skull out of this bunch? Skull, flawless. Yes, we can. We're going to have to get to it somehow or other. Skull, flawless. Yeah, that'll work. I tell you what, people. Thank you, Jorm. We'll do... What can we do here? 10 to 9. Let's do one... Just think win the break. I'd like to finish about... I've got to get up and ride the bike in the morning. I tell you what we'll do. Let's swap... I'm going to swap to Raxka now, I think. Need Astrions but drop Griffins in the pits. Now, Astrions, I think... When I look, Jason, at those lists of what are the rare items... in Diablo 2, I don't reckon some of them are right, but the one that seems to accord with my own experience is the one put out, the video, the one put out by a character called Nexius Gaming. Let's do that, people. I think may better for you to look at. Where's Raxka? Just having a bit of burst on Raxka at the moment to get her towards level 96. I just share that double arms axe around. There's a fair few. That wasn't too bad. Essence, skill, charm. Actually, we may put away some of those things now. Yeah, there's those 2 rubies. Geez, I value those. 6% magic, fine, small, charm. Nah, let's not do all this, people. Let's try and avoid doing housekeeping on stream. Death's Fathom and Griffins in 24 hours of each other. Yep. Well, I still think Emil's feat of getting both sacred armours within 24 hours, given that I haven't got either of them, I think that's still, well, it's still a very good run. All right, let's have a go at Bale. Oh, souls, all right. And I think, for the sake of the argument, we may just try and... I've been normally stopping to have a go at them. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Thank you, Schwinn. What are we doing here? I'm not putting up Holy Shield. We just go battle orders. Swap back. Yeah, I think that's about it for this one. The trouble is, yeah, that's at least a unique group and probably a champion one. Sorry, am I seeing conviction there or not? Geez, the mercenary's doing well here. I don't think I'm hitting anything. Geez, the mercenary has done really well there. Had to give him a potion, but thank you, Schwinn. Right, now, Jesus, may show what a good map this is too. There are frequently another unique group up in this corner here, and there... That's another... Well, at least we can do something with that lot. Another champion group, is it? And there's often... Yeah, here we go. There's often another unique group up to our top right. Oh. Third one dropped, yep, okay, yeah. I think you mentioned that on stream. What is it now? Is the unique group... What's the unique group? I think we may just try and run past them, really. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that a conviction soul? Let's go back and get healed on that one. Yeah. Alright. Oh, not with the axe. That is too, that's a conviction soul. We take this thing on or not? Oh, geez, the mercenary's done well. Mercenary's done really well. I think we'll just move on there. Yeah, no, I remember you mentioning it. What are we doing here? Why are the lightning bolts going somewhere over there? Do that. Once we see we haven't got souls, that's a unique group of serpents, surely. Yeah. Just found a skill charm, okay. Now there's a unique group of assailants. Oh, good. I haven't got the magic fine belt on either. Small charm, which I can't pick up. Try again. So is that a thresher? Oh, it was too. I'll have a look at that on the way back. Let's put on our magic fine belt and our attack speed belt too, for that matter. Oh, there we go. Hit recovery with perfect fire resistance. Surely that's going to be useful somewhere along the way. Okay, well hang on to that one anyway. Let's get stuff repaired here.
Afternoon.
Thank you, Retro Mandrick. Right, now let's do this to Bale. Let's go to Bale in this game, and then I'll have a break. I will say too, though, it's my intention to... let's have a look at that thresher. No, not ethereal one socket. Alright. Tomorrow's stream, people, during the daytime, will be a bit shorter, probably about an hour. They're just things I can't... Oh, just things I need to do tomorrow afternoon. But we're going to clean this area out. I'm baffled why... There are always extra uniques, and here we've seen a couple already. I'm baffled why players don't clear this area out more often. Is that a unique minion speed or not? No. Almost tried rushing past everything except the uniques with this character too. But given this one doesn't teleport. Well, Nightbot seems to be behaving itself. I'd point out to anybody who hasn't seen the stream recently, I'm thinking of Flying Bear. I'm now running with that amulet for the Mana Steel. I was using the Crescent Moon, but this thing is definitely better. The +2 to skills, 8% Mana Steel in conjunction with that ring, which has another 6% Mana Steel, seems to do the trick, and I just don't run out of mana. Let's clear the area out. Oh. No, I'm just wondering if there's much point to this. I want the uniques I want to find. So if we just... There we go, it's a champion group, it's nothing else. I think there was a full rejuvenation potion in that lot. No, there wasn't. Okay. Oh, let's ignore. I'll see if I can get into the habit of ignoring anything except the uniques. Yeah, now I've got to run back past them. That's a bit annoying, but okay. So I like to clear a bit of space around here for retreating from particularly listed pack. In fact, there's nothing here that can... Yeah, right. There's nothing here that even needs Nature's Peace on until we get to the first couple of bale loads. What do we got? There's got to be something left. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Ah, there we go. Right, let's go back and get Nature's Peace and a Ravenfrost. And we just drop off the yep, the lesser of the... Oh, that's the better of the two nasal rings. Nature's Peace. Oh, we want the nasal ring, right. I'll ask Jorm's opinion when he gets back, but I'm happy to keep running this instead of Bludger, if that's a little bit more entertaining. I can appreciate that looking at Pit Zerka do things isn't really all that great. Let's do that. Right. That'll do. Now, we can just put back on the nasal ring, I think, for these next 3 waves. That's it, yeah, because we've got that much mana steel, we just get it back in an instant. Oh, Flawless Sapphire will have. I was going to almost think the oh, it's mana burn, is it? into that. I'm wondering about the Nephrune now in the Reaper's Toll. Now we're up to this level. Oh, where is he? .93 javelin should be enough. Yep, we'll go for Bale people, then have a break after that. We've got the mercenary that time. Got to him again, I think. Right. Yeah, I've used 2 potions there for the mercenary. Oh, there was 2 rejuvenation potions. We go on the scavenge. Oh. Now we just want the Ravenfrost. Oh yeah, now my stock standard thing is okay, there's virtually, doesn't seem to be much mana steal off Bale. So I just tend to stock up with whatever mana potions I can find lying around here. And just put them in the belt first. Up, that'll do. Now Rex is not quite to 80% of the way to level 96. Oh, come on. This is going to work. Yeah. Okay, dual shell. I have one ethereal one. Well, that's a decent drop. A crown not going to worry about. Okay, I think it's what, 200 maximum defense? 161 I think is pretty ordinary. Okay. While we've got it, let's go back to town anyway. Yeah, Flying Bear, I have actually an ethereal one, which I've upgraded to a Great Halberg, and it's on somebody's... In fact, is it here? No, he's got the Treachery, yeah. I don't think that's going to do it compared to the other ones I've got, but at least I'll compare it. Nagel ring. Yeah. Right, we now put our better Nagel ring back on. And they can all go in the stash. We're a little bit down on 4 rejuvenation potions. Alright people, it's 9:10 here. Dodgy typing as usual. Okay, I'm going to have a break. But I should certainly be back before 9:30. In fact, I'll probably be back well before that. Okay, I will see people then. Okay. So just look at the comments there. Yeah, the bull Cathos said, yeah, that's one I've got. That's one that will feature in my, if I ever get back to the hoarding series, that's one that will feature there. We're on players 3, aren't we? Yep. I've certainly got enough of those. In fact, I've got to the stage where I've stopped picking them up. I could have, I got one of each sword last month, but didn't keep either of them. Oh. Yeah, so look at Retro Mandrick's comment. Yeah, you're getting imbalance. I thought I was doing well last month to level up my Griswold shields. That's fanaticism out to our right. To level up the Griswold shields and weapons. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's the Urdos, they're unique too. There's a couple of potions back there. Oh, come on, we are going to get some eventually. Oh, come on. Too used to teleporting past everything else. Right. Let's have a look at the antlers. Don't like the look of the blue colour. No. Oh. Right, if we can get a moment's peace and quiet here, let's yeah, so in this contortion, the Tribal Guardian, yeah, the not the Colossus, Mythical Sword. Mythical Sword's the one. Let's do that. I think we've got enough Mana Steel up and going now. Try and clear the Chaos. I normally go now with Raxka, Chaos Sanctuary, Ancient Tunnels, the Pit and Dariel. I'm wondering why I'm running Andariel. There's a unique group. Okay, there's a Might Aura, and that I think is what's producing it. Oh, it's extra fast too. No, Mercenaries standing up pretty well. That would have been bail out of the game time, I think. No, Might Aura is still going. Oh no, it's one of the Stranglers, is it? Right down here, so it can't, we hope it chases us. Yeah. I want to do it to drop over the areas where it, well, where it can drop something. All the way down here. Nope. Right. That's it. Right. Now if the mercenary will simply stop being distracted. Let's try that. Oh, bother. After all that. Well, there's a Thulgrim anyway. Didn't do its drop over one of the pathways. Yes, Jorm, it's quest bugged, yep. Yeah, but I'm saying I don't, there's nothing, I'm wondering what I need. Oh, the other thing, Jorm, yeah, you said about running the pit that was doing the dull side, so I'm happy to keep doing this. Oh, Experience Shrine, that's definitely for Diablo. I'd like to, I said I wouldn't mind having Raxka to level 96 by the end of this month. And this isn't such bad play. It's a reasonable character to tackle the Chaos Sanctuary. Of course there's no teleporting. Right. That's getting a bit dicey. Let's try that. Oh, there's unique. Because I still think I'm playing Smiple. I'm happy with this. Let's do that. Right. So seriously, just bounce around. I have to teleport. And we are on players 3, I hope. Yes, we are. Come on. Come on. Right. Jeez, after all that, right, anything drop? No. Unique. This isn't as fast as Smiple, but then again I think you're more inclined to stop and try and kill everything here. It's only because of the teleport, I assume. Geez, we've actually dropped some mana. Most unusual. Oh, that's a bit close. Great sword is Kinemeal's all. We don't need that. Now probably go for about another hour, people. I'll see how I'm feeling. If I'm going to do the daytime stream tomorrow, I will need to get ready for that. Oh, another file room. Gee. Long last we've run out of javelins.
What do you need?
Ooh, that's a bit close. Let's have a look at the battle cestus. Ethereal. No. Carnage helm, I'll give a miss. Oh no, we're oh, fanaticism, we're well off the road. Right, now for the extra, how many javelins we got? 122. Now for the extra experience, I normally go up to player 7 here. Because this mob seemed to be reasonably easy to handle. Okay, and also, oh hang now, we've got that experience shrine down the bottom, haven't we? Just remember that.
Not even death can save you from me.
gauntlets? No. Let's have a look at the greater talons, I suppose. I keep identifying assassin claws, though I think it's got the stage I can scarcely remember why. Be very surprised if that Duriel shell is better than the ones I already have. Okay. Well, last time I was down here this afternoon, I didn't get any mages. A bit unusual. Geez, we're not going to get him this time either. I think that's our 3 monsters. Oh, okay, well, we'll go towards the chest first.
I am overburdened.
It's also a great map. All the uniques virtually occur as you come into the area. Okay. Ooh, that's might. Okay, so where's that coming from? Oh, from there. Oh, we might as well have it. There's unique. And there's another fanaticism unique. Another unique. What's that, 6 so far in this area? Oh, we have enough 4 rejuvenation potions. And sometimes there's one here as well. Not on this occasion. Or is it here? Oh no, it's here, right, and we've got a champion group. Flawless ruby.
I am overburdened.
Not going to worry about them. Not going to worry about them. We've been to the chest, okay. Oh, perhaps we should. We still have the experience shrine. Okay, we have 7 people in chat. Let's try the pit.
So, this is the site of
63
Andario's
javelins.
atrocities.
Let's go back and get them repaired.
Good to see you.
It's a unique. There's a unique surely. Where's the mercenary? Here he is. And mind you, I wonder what I need to get off that level. Okay, Seraph Himschwin. Alright, that's a good, I reckon, I'd put it this way, Schwinn, of the unique amulets, that's the one I've got the least. I reckon that's about the hardest one to find there is. I did get, where did I get one? I think one of those was in last month's drops, but I reckon that's very hard to get. Oh, superior cryptic axe, but is it ethereal? No. Alright, Seraph's him, that's, I reckon I've only found about 3 of those in all the years I've been playing. There's a unique archer. That's a unique bone warrior. It's another, and that's a champion group.
I am overburdened.
Archers. Right. Sometimes a unique group in here. Not today. Okay, we are clogged with potions. Unique group. Just dropped a rune of some sort of soul.
I am overburdened.
Oh.
I can't. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Unique. Usually very rarely unique here. Still got 7 in chat. Won't worry about them. That might have been a unique there too. In fact, I almost... Yeah. Okay. Did anything drop? I haven't even got room for full rejuvenation potions. Okay, Bone Helm's the worm skull. Oh, ethereal one at that, but I don't particularly want an ethereal worm. Oh, let's keep the thing. I've got space for the moment. The idea of doing an ethereal grail has little appeal to me, but... Oh, down on keys, are we?
I can't carry anymore.
Ethereal worm skull. Well, I'll see how many others I've got. Only keeping it at the moment because I've got space. Hello, Brendan.
Good day.
We're just doing runs with Raxka here. I think I may do one more then change to Bludger for about the last 15 minutes or something. I don't know. Where are we? Right. I'm running at Andara, but I'm not certain why. That's, we're going to say that's unique. Well, that's got rid of a full rejuvenation potion anyway. There's a unique. Hasn't been much of a night for drops, Brandon, but the best thing we've got is Jewel's Shell. And even then, I don't think it's a particularly high defense one. Now, there's always a unique just to the bottom of the door. And sometimes there's one up in the corner up here. And there's on this occasion. Okay, let's see. No, it's not a unique yet. Alright, where's the... Oh, the mercenary's got stuck, has he? Perhaps you can lead him through the door. Yes, about Diablo 4, yes. I was talking to the others about it before. I'm just more intrigued myself. I'm more intrigued as to what people of your age, you know, how important such a thing is in your life. Because I was saying to the others, when I first installed Diablo 2, it reminded me of the same emotional response when I had when I was a kid looking at movies I'd never seen before. I just don't know along the other thing, of course, as I don't think anybody's particularly expecting it for at least another couple of years. But okay, if people are prepared to wait that long. There's a unique up here. Oh, there's two uniques up here. Well. Small charm. In fact, that's probably been the best drop of the night, Branders. We got an 11% fire resistance, 5% hit recovery charm. 17 to life I don't need. Flawless amethyst we will have. Alright, here's what we'll do, people, I think. We will run Raxka at Bale and then swap to Bludger until 10:30, which is about 35 minutes. Just so we see something, the Pit Zerker, that says so on the side scroll. Now, reminder, I will be... I'll try and stream at 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning, though normally I spend the first part of Sunday morning cleaning up all this stuff, and it's not going to be cleaned up by tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. We'll have a check too as to how far Raxka is. Cadavers, Jesus. That's got to be, where's the mito coming from? That thing. And there's the other unique that's often up there. What a map this is. Oh, they've got mummies, have you? Jeez, the pity. Oh, rare amulet. Let's have a look at the greater talons. Nope. Rare amulet. Not really either. Geez, that's a pretty friendly roll in this area. Tempted to sort of clear it out. Would like to bludger a bit of a run though. Oh, I need some mana here, aren't we? Nope, let's not worry about them. Nope. Oh, souls, alright. Okay.
Salutations.
Let's do that, I think. Now there's often a unique group just up here. And there it is. And it's souls and looks like might. I'm down here. Oh, and cursed as well. Where are they? And cold enchanted, alright. Ravenfrost it is. So we get might, cursed, cold enchanted here. least we're picking up one at a time. Right. Oh. Oh, more souls. All right. Oh, that's another unique too. And down here. Let's do that, in fact. Right. Used a potion here unnecessarily. I didn't get... Oh. Yeah, okay, put a bit what I've seen for what I've seen, Brandon. That appears to be optimistic. Oh, gee, Shween, you're having a good run. You got about 3 items tonight, have you? From the sound of it. Seraph's Hymn, Fire Lizard's Talons, and something else as well, I thought. Oh, hang on, we want Nature's Peace in here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could be my own good luck charm, I suppose. Let's do that. Oh, Archon Plate, though. Two socket, no. Bull Cathos Colossus Blade, yep. We're going to get souls in here, we are. Yeah, that's unique. Where is it? There. Mav's die. Okay, yep. In fact, yeah. That's good going in one day. What do we miss? There's a soul, is it? Yeah. Not 2 of them. Right. Yep, we'll go to Bale, then swap to Bludger for the last 20 minutes or so, I think. No, one fires 8. Yes, it might, yeah. Yep. Yeah, well, yes, I must admit I've had a really good run the last couple. I've found some very rare stuff, but just not. Then again, I've only got 2 items to go. Oh. No, the odds of, I think it was Drew who made the comment in response to one of the drop video comments that the chance of getting materials light is so small. It's immune to lightning, that you just sort of play. It's one of those things, I'd say, where that, you know, the journey is more interesting than the destination. The chance of getting materials might are just remotely small. Something like 1 in 400,000. Offer unique with, you know, a decent level of magic find. Certainly not a lot. Yes. No, you just keep going. You just keep going. Yeah, this will work nicely, people, I think. Got a gem drop there, surely. Let's have a look at that crown shield. I want to look out for 3-socket paladin shield with big resistances. Oh, not... Oh, it's only a crown shield. I thought it was something a bit better than that. Has 3 sockets though. Just something I can make that runeword sanctuary. Well, I've got all the runes. 81 javelin should be more than enough. Ravenfrost is on. Hello, Samuel. No, well, it's not been much of an evening for drops, but we're progressing. I'm just about to have a go at Bale here, and then I'm going to change to Bludger for about the last 20 minutes. I think for no better reason it says so on the side scroll. Oh, geez, I'm a bit sick of that. Right, oh, another essence. But that one I'm going to ignore. have a look at the gauntlets anyway. Given that I've got these as light gauntlets, let's have a look at those ones. I've got too many. No. All right. I think, people, that will do with for well, look, I hope, Samuel, I hope it lives up. People don't have too many details about the actual gameplay, but hopefully they'll try and bias it a bit more to what Diablo 2 players expected. But the intriguing thing to me is how long it's going to take to come out. Who's got the... Oh, Smiple's got the Enigma. I always thought a Diablo 2 remaster was not on the cards. I just didn't think I just did not think Blizzard would... yeah, we've got it. There's the full magic find. I just didn't think Blizzard would divide their resources to make both Diablo 4 and a Diablo 2 remaster. Oh, hang on. I need to do one other thing too. For this, I need to launch Tiny. It might take a bit of... Oh no, it's loaded in quite quickly. Right. Now just let me have a quick look at OBS. It does say Bludger on the... Yep. Okay, we've done Smiple. We've done Raxka. Okay, let's have a run at Bludger. Yeah, the other thing I'll be intrigued to know, Samuel and Jorm, is will they put in, say, for example, a single player mode, or will it have to be done entirely on Battle.net? My guess is it'll go that way, because that way they can ask money for people to play. I was always a bit surprised, in all fairness, that this was free to play on Battle.net. Yep. This needs to be on player. We're back on players 3 too. Not like that we want. Well, for gold, yeah. I'm on Jorm's side in some respects. This is not probably the most entertaining thing to do, but for 20 minutes I shall subject you to it. Oh, let's go down the right area at least. Oh, hang on, let's do that. Right. So these I prefer to try and pick out the we're on the path of the glut of full... No. Now on this map, often be unique, that's champions here. Yep, nearly clogged already. There's often another unique. More on this occasion. About here, no. Or was that one? No. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Jum. They've managed to keep bots out of D3. I know they play D2, but I haven't heard them mention much in, let's have the mercenary have that one. Come on, just for the extra magic coin. I haven't heard bots mention much in connection with D3. Oh, there's Tancred's weird. So that was only the one unique group. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Yep, yeah. Well, if they want the massive multiplayer, I assume, yeah, you're better off having them online. But bots are big in D3. Okay, so be it. That's the problem. Oh, Rel Room we'll have. Let's have a look at the matriarchal javelin for Raxka's sake. No. In fact, we're not going to worry about the Yeah, Brandon, I don't know why you'd want to do it. Well, perhaps I can sort of understand it. But I just hadn't heard bots being a problem in D3. But if you say they are, I'll take your word for it. Because that's what I assume must ruin it for a lot of people. What do I do? Try that. There's a gem there somewhere, I don't need it. Oh, I could have got the Scroll of Town Portal, would have been something to pick up. There's something. Oh, there's a couple of them back here. There's one of them. Geez, that hit hard, and there's the other one. Geez, we actually have to use a potion here. Same. Okay, right, fair enough, Brown. I don't know. Not too certain what that even means. What am I doing? So there was a gem I heard drop there too. Flawless ruby. Oh, no unique groups. I may have missed them, of course. Alright, try that. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, well, I don't know how much it costs. I'm assuming it's a multi-billion dollar project. I wouldn't mind paying extra for it, for a game, if I thought it had everything I wanted in it. Oh, set amulet. Set amulet is. Iratha's colour. Oh well. still got plenty of potions.
A coward's hiding place.
Bungweed boots. Let's have a look at. Oh, they're ethereal. Don't know why I bothered identifying them. Individualized loot. Okay. So no more mashing left click. Okay, right. Yeah, okay. That's interesting too. Okay, that's something I didn't know. So I'm just graphics, loot system, lock. Yeah, okay. Yep, I have so little idea of D3. I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, what it's like. When I was teaching a student, I'd actually. What had I done to them? I'd managed to. Their Diablo 2 CD had broken and I was able to make another copy. He offered to set me up to play D3. There's a couple of them. Oh, there's three. How many? No, that's it. Right. Oh, not that one. Oh, there's another one. Jeez, they're everywhere. Hang on. Hit something. Now, where'd the one that teleport go? We've missed it.
Not enough mana.
Where'd it go? Can you pick it from the drop? Nope, we've missed it. D3 enough to try it for a minute. Okay. There's another one. Oh. Was that another one up there? No, I'm starting to get tired, folks. I'm starting to imagine things. Greyform, Handelbrock, Sand. Oh, I tell you the hard one to get of that bunch. Retro. Well, again, Greyform, Hand of Brock, but Sanders Paragon. I'm hearing Blessed Aim. The Sanders cap is hard to get, in my opinion. There's the other one. But the things like the Hand of Brock and Greyform, and the way I got my first Nell Striker Scepter was to run Cold Crow. It took me about 900 attempts, but I got one. And I think you can get the Hand of Brock from... You can certainly get Nell Striker from Cold Crow, but Greyform and Hand of Brock I think you could get from Cold Crow, but Sanders Paragon... Well, that, in my opinion, is actually a very difficult drop. So I'm just looking at what Samuel and Jorm were saying. Yep. True, yeah. Though, mind you, a high quality broadband is a bit more widespread now.
A coward's hiding place.
No, not going to worry about the full rejuvenation potion. Okay, Bishy Boss. Yeah, you're right. Yep. I'd just look it up on Silaspan. I'd still probably say that Cold Crow is the most likely monster to drop Hand of Brock grey form. Perhaps not grey form. I've definitely got the Arctic furs off Cold Crow. In fact, I remember getting a number of times. Perhaps grey form may be a bit high. It's only about a level 6 item, eh? Well, there's something unusual. Champion group in here. Oh, stop standing still. That's a unique. Right, there's 2 unique groups. So I've seen as many as 3 unique groups in here. Is that Millabriga's orb, is it? No, it's a Steel Clash.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I can leave a unique group. Right, sorry, just having a look at the comments here. Respect to Novasork, okay. I'm surprised this character's still getting towards... Oh, that was a unique, surely. Yeah. Ship diamond I don't need. That's ridiculous. Right. Okay, I think we're going to do this one and one more, and that might be it. I think I tell you, I definitely have to cut tomorrow's daytime stream about an hour short. But the way things are fronting up here, people, I'm going to have trouble getting on at my normal time in the morning. But we'll see what I can do.
A coward's hiding place.
Where is he? There. What's the unique ring mark? Dark Glow. Don't need it. Hello, Zhivko. I'm sorry to say you've called in. You've called in the last couple of runs for me. It's just coming up to about 10:30 at night, and I cancel, as it may be aware, Zivko, I cancel my normal daytime stream today. I'm going to try and do one tomorrow. But it means a bit more urgent. I get a decent night's sleep tonight. Well, even then, tomorrow I have to cut it a bit short in the afternoon. Where is he, Nick? I think it's a couple of them. There's another one. Does that sound like a room? Yeah, just a tour though. Oh, that's unique. Double axe, blade bone we certainly don't need. There's another one. Where'd it go? There's another one down. Oh, there it is. Alright, the mercenary's down that. Another one here. Yeah, well, I remember the opening cinematic trailer for Diablo 2, and I thought that was spectacular at the time. Oh, it's got to be another unit. There it is. That will do. I've got a full, perfect ruby anyway. The ads for... No, I don't remember. I just bought the thing. I bought the game Jorm. I just found the demo on one of my computer magazine discs. I don't remember them. In fact, I've never seen them, more accurately. Okay, people, I think this is going to be the last one.
A coward's hiding place.
Cleveland's tooth. Let's have a look at that thundermaw. Okay, is that of any value, people? An ethereal, unsocketed thundermaw. Is that something you'd consider making Breath of the Dying in if I could ever find another Zod room? Ethereal, unsocketed thundermaw. And it has a lower strength requirement. It drops because it's ethereal, doesn't it? I assume that's worth hanging on to. We'll certainly have enough room. Okay. I think I've already got one, and it's just plain 6 sockets. With 13% enhanced damage. But, alright, we'll hang on to that. nothing there. These are blue legendary mallards. Oh, that's right in the middle of it. I can't tell what the corpse is of. Let's just have a lot, I suppose. Thank you. Yeah, I might. Yep. Well, is that another one? Yes. I must have a look at the number of things you posted on the Discord, John. Probably the D2 ads or something that... Oh, come on, go, I want that unique. No, we're going to get a third one. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's have a look in the chest. And I think we're done, people. Alright, just let me alt-tab out to YouTube or OBS, whatever. Okay, so at the moment, people, the plans are that I will post... I'll try and stream from about 10 o'clock in the Australian morning, but I have to say I'm going to struggle to get there on time because I've got to clean all the rubbish off these characters first. And I'll certainly have to cut the afternoon stream. Instead of finishing about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll have to finish about 4. Okay, but thanks for all the... I'm certainly intrigued to see what people thought of the Diablo 4 announcement. But any final comments, people, before I shut down the stream? So I'm saying, people, is don't be surprised if I don't quite get on at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. It might be 10:30. Thank you, Retro Mandrick. Thank you, Jorm. Yep. Time for me in particular, I think, to go to bed. Good night, Schwinn. Alright, people, I'll see you tomorrow. The plan is for 10 o'clock, but don't be surprised if it comes on... don't be surprised if it comes on 30 minutes later, and I'll certainly have to finish earlier in the afternoon. Thank you, Zhivko. Alright, people, thanks once again.